morning, cheerleaders! My name is Jacksepticeye and welcome back to the Shadow of the Colossus. We are moving our very, very nice way towards Phalanx. One that we've all kind of been waiting for, one that we wanted to see all together, because this one's going to be a doozy. This one's going to be a real good one. Hopefully. I hope they did this one justice. This one's known as the Sky Spear. And I'm going to turn on a air conditioning fan because it's warm in here. And that's annoying. Am I going around? I'm going down into this like bottom left area. Yeah, I guess we could go around. Cause this one's out in the desert. I passed this area before. Remember I showed you like the stone archways? We're going down there. And this is the one I messed up in the previous playthrough when I did it. Because I left the brightness up really, really high. Like an idiot. Oh, calm down there, egg roll. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna get there in the end. You're gonna slow way down here anyway, so I'm gonna hop off and just run through on my own speed. Cause you're slow in here. And I don't like slow. I want speed, aggro. I want speed. Come through here in speed. You have 4 legs, I only have 2, and I'm already going faster than you. Look, shortcut, parkour. Don't even give a care. Don't even pay you any mind. Okay, but I might be kind of lost, aggro. Well, I'm not lost, I just can't remember if I can go straight through. Yeah, I can. I can go straight through and then I can just jump off at the edge. I can also scratch my chest because it's itchy. These are the things that life throws at you, everybody. If you're young, up and coming in life, just be prepared. This is what's about to happen to you. YOLO! Uh-oh. Yeah, forgot that that's not, deep water. Aggro! Where are you? I'm down here, aggro! We out here! I'm trying me best! As long as you don't fall through the ground again. Last time I was here, you fell through the ground right there, in the grass. I know you like grass a lot, aggro, but just disappearing through the ground to get it? Not on. Not acceptable. I like running through the grass, though. It's very nice. Aggro, where are you? There you are. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot run on these 2 legs of mine. Come on. Where is she? Where is she? I saw a little peeky head. Aggro? There she is. The most beautiful horse in the universe. Okay, thanks. Yeah, Theodore? Yeah, Sean. Yeah, we're going to 4th Avenue? Yes. Okay, thanks. Amish Uber. I guess then I should have picked a different name like Abraham or Jeremiah or something. Theodore works. Alrighty. Get ready for some action! Action, action. Oh! Oh, still so badass. So cool. The egg sacs kind of undulate more now than they did before. Even though I'm not sure if they're actually egg sacs. Oh, there's a little like tornado. A little like dust devil, is that what they're called? Kia! Oh, right in the sack. Did that get it? Yeah! Dude, aim like a sniper! Do I have a scope on this bow? Okay, which direction are you going? This one can also be just the most annoying thing on the planet if things don't go your way. Because you can end up landing on these things and then falling off them real easily. Oh god, that shadow is... It's very intimidating. Ah, come on, egg roll! Get your head in the game! Huh, that's bad. I don't know why I even tried. I knew as soon as I left aggro that that wasn't gonna work. It's okay. It stays down for a while. We got this, egg roll. We got this. We're good. It's just really hard to judge the depth on this. Because sometimes you think you're a lot closer than you are, and then you have to account for, like, travel time and... Huh. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Making our way up. Okay, you didn't grab that one for some reason. Okay, if you could just lift your things. If you could lift your flippy flaps. That'd be great. Hello? Thanks. Oh! Nice. Here we go. Ooh. Oh wait, that one's gone now. Okay, get off. Get off, get off, get off, get off, get off. It's gonna close. Yeah. Excuse me? God! You trying to flip me over or something? What are you, some kind of crazy person? Okay, this one's still just as cool as I remember it being. Oh, get that butt flap! Oh! Oh! Whoa, that one closed a lot quicker. Look at this shit, man! It's so awesome! No other game does this kind of stuff! I love it! I'm falling! Ah! Ow! At least I landed on soft sand, right? That shit's so badass. Oh, Agro, no! You hurt your leg! What did that big mean Colossus do to you? Show me on the doll where the Colossus hurt you. Okay, we just gotta wait a little bit. I also like the depth of field in the game. When I zoom in on the Colossus, like holding the button to actually track it, you can see the background gets all depth of fielded. And then when I let go, it all comes back into focus. That's nice. Depth of field is one of my favorite, like, visual effects anywhere. I love severe depth of field. That's why I like the depth of field in my background. Oh, I forgot to turn on the lights! Shit! Okay, let's see if we can do this. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. Expert. I fucking hit it! Oh. Nobody has these skills. These are the skills that everyone's looking for. Okay. You trying to pull a fast one on Jack? Yeah, there you go. You pull a fast one on me, I fire right back. You're barely out of the sand again and you're already de-egged. There! A little, like, tornado on the sand. That's a really cool effect. Okay, do this right. Line it up. Huh. Nice. You have to get up quick, though, because sometimes these fins dip into the sand pretty quick and can knock you off again. Okay, we're up. Oh, jeepers bites. That could have been scary. Oh, hold on. This is a really bad position to be in. Huh. Go. Nice. Yes! I love it! Okay, did I get this one fully? No, I didn't. That's annoying. I basically got it fully. Did I get it? Yeah, I did. That took a little while. This thing is like riding a big, giant snake bus. Whoa, I don't know what happened there, but okay. Okay, be careful, because the physics might break and you might fly off. Give it your all. Give it your all, Wander. Give it your all. Give it your max! Oh, don't close. Don't close. Excuse me? So he didn't get the second one fully. That's annoying! Okay, I'm coming back. Just stay above ground for a little longer. Please. It was my bad, I messed it up. Look at all the gunk spilling out of you. Oh, come on, man! Are you going down again? What a pain in my ass! Okay. That's my bad. I should have had that done by now. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Holy God. Whoa. You know what? It's fine. Oh, I'm dead. It's fine, because that just means that we get to see more of the fight. Man, I got rusty at this game. Let's go, egg roll. We got this. It barely even has any health left. That's annoying. And now I don't know which one I haven't finished. Is it the first one? Is it the second one? I think it might be the second one. Okay, we're gonna pop up over here. So I'm gonna line up and get ready to shoot some Eggos. Okay. That's not gonna get it. Oh my God. Oh God, egg roll! I thought I told you to stop. I was wondering why the whole world was moving around me. Egg roll, stop! I'm like holding back and everything, and he's not stopping. Well, that works anyway. Maybe she's just scared. Oh man, look at that. That's so awesome. I love giant monster games. Why don't more games do this shit? I mean, probably because it's very fucking hard to do, but it looks awesome. Everyone would love your game then. Just look at how many people love this game. Okay, slow it on down, egg roll. Look at his face. You got two sets of eyes. Wait, did I not get? Oh, I didn't get the first X. Okay, switch. Nice! For some reason I thought I got them. I wasn't paying attention. I was just admiring your giant face. Look how long this thing is. This is one of the bigger ones. If you couldn't tell by now. I think this is the second biggest one, if not the biggest. Oh my God, Mr. Camera. You might as well be doing a colonoscopy right now. That's my way of saying that the camera equals ass. It's a very clever joke. Okay, just hang on for dear life. On this Empire State Building of a Colossus. Okay, check the first one. First one is definitely gotten. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you shaking for? What happened? What the fuck is going on? Really? It was the second one. Watch this. God damn it. I could have had you deadified a long time ago. I always kind of wish that when you killed this one, it didn't go like that and then just slink down. I always wished it like plummeted into the ground and you just saw like sand go everywhere. Kind of like the bird one. I'ma hide under here. You'll never catch me under here. Dang it! Every time! So that was Phalanx. That's one of a lot of people's favorite one. I think the consensus would be, I think if you were to ask a lot of people who played this game, they'd probably say that one would be their favorite one. And then next is the other bull one, Zenobia. Wonder must be getting pretty buff by now, holding on to all those colossi. It's a great ab workout. Thy next foe is a guardian set loose. It's Trico, a closed-off city beyond the channel. It lusts for destruction. So I was saying before in the phalanx fight, the one I just did, where the stone archways had a bit more of a, well, theory-wise, they have a bit more meaning than just being there. I think the theory is that there's a lot of stone archways set up in that desert area to be, I guess, like, oh, we didn't need to get on. To be kind of things that just keep phalanx in place. Because otherwise phalanx would just be able to fly away and go anywhere across the entire map. So it's like, why does it stay there of all places? So I think there's some like magic holding it in that location. It's kind of cool. If you, again, if this is your first time seeing this game and you're wondering like what the story is, or if you think there's no story or there's no lore or anything like that, this game gets pretty deep when you start reading other people's theories about what's actually going on and why certain things are the way they are. I think that's what drew me into the game more after I finished it, because when I played it for the first time, I obviously loved it. I thought it was such a cool, unique game, and I think it really played into my whole love of monsters. My favorite movies growing up as a kid were monster movies, like Godzilla and those kinds of things, and then even as an adult, there's some of my favorite movies. Something like Pacific Rim is just like movie porn to me, despite actual movie porn. But I know like the story and the acting is kind of hokey and the writing is not the best in that movie, but it's just, it's like it knows that. It's like a live action western anime type movie. And I love that, and I just love the giant monsters in it. I also love Cloverfield. Like any movies like that. The 2014 Godzilla movie. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna just do this. 2014 Godzilla was not a good movie, but I love it because number one, it's a giant monster movie, but number two, the sound design in it is phenomenal. So I just really love that. And then playing this game when I was younger was like, whoa, there's a game about giant monsters. And I mean, I was mid-teens when it came out, so I wasn't that young. But it definitely solidified my love for it. Where's Egg Roll? Can we see her coming down across in the distance? Oh. You came this side. Yeah, that was far more efficient. Good job. That was a test. Aggro. You passed. But then after I finished the game, I went looking up theories about everything and trying to explain it and trying to get my head around it, because the game doesn't offer you many explanations for what's happening. Here's dead Bassaron. He already has trees growing out of him. So that's why I'm saying you don't know how long it takes Wander to get from killing the Colossus to going back to the temple. And it could be just a thing where they put it in as a visual aspect where it's like all covered in dust and trees and everything by now. But a lot more time could have also passed. And these are the things that the theorists kind of bring up. Where's the... oh, it's all just open. I thought there was another bridge. There is another bridge. Kind of. This area. What are you doing, Aggro? I did not turn you. We are going... I think we're going straight up here in the corner, actually. Yup. And then when you start reading up about what the Colossi are, why they are the way they are, what spills out of them, different things like that, it all becomes incredibly fascinating. And especially the Colossi like the one I'm about to do, because it's in a destroyed city. And you've seen it here and there. There are some areas where there's like structures and there's stonework and everything, so you start to beg the question, well, why was all this stuff built? Who was here? What happened? Oh, I'm not going that way. I'm going back here. So that's the kind of stuff I find fascinating about this game. There's a lot of environmental storytelling going on. I think I might have taken a wrong turn somewhere, but who cares? Let's explore. I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. Yeah, it's up here. Because this has like a walkway up to it. Like all these arches are here. So you kind of have to ask yourself, well, was this a city before any of this stuff happened? And Zenobia was relegated to this area? Or did they build this because of the Colossi? And with any Fumito Ueda game, you don't really get your answer. If any of you have seen me play The Last Guardian, there's obviously a lot of questions left in that game too. Oh, wow. Okay, Eggroll, I can't bring you on this one. It would be cheating, but look at this area! God, that's pretty. And you can see the light even permeates through the water onto the sand down here. That's impressive. Because water effects are some of the hardest to do in video games. Because there's a lot of shaders and translucency layers and textures and everything that need to go into it, and it's just a big resource hog. So that's why stuff like that is impressive, or something like Subnautica. Subnautica doesn't get enough credit for its visuals, because not only is the water amazing looking, but the light filtering through the water and the shadows it generates as well are really, really amazing. And all this lighting work here and the shadowing and everything. Like a lot of self-shadowed stuff. And I had, when I went to fight Gaius, I was talking about ambient occlusion. And somebody on Twitter, who is like a visual effects artist and does a lot of that kind of stuff, said they appreciated my talk on stuff like that because it's a facet of visual effects that goes underlooked a lot of the times. And I was like, aw. That's really nice. I mean, I still don't really know what I'm talking about in regards to, like, the full depth of everything. I was just fascinated by all this stuff growing up, so I would look it up. And you see how... I'm gonna stop a second and geek out again. You see how Wander's feet are right now? How it actually adapts to the surface? Shadow of the Colossus was one of the first games to do that on the PS2. Because this is like... Because it's all based around physics. So the original Wander character was all just physical objects, like moving around in a character model rig. So that's why his movements seemed a lot more janky and a lot more bouncy and that kind of thing. But here, doing this stuff, see if I can get it on the rock. How his foot goes up on the rock, but his other foot stays down. Those are called kinematics. Advanced kinematics. Where it determines where the character model should be on the terrain. And these days, many, many games do it, but back then, it was a really big deal. That and fur shading. And the motion blur was a big thing back then. And I can't remember if it was just because it was good motion blur, or if it was because it was per object motion blur. Which again, most games these days just have that. But it was hugely impressive to have it in a game from the PS2 era. And even then, even after they did it, not many other people could replicate it because it was that hard to do and it was that much of a resource hog. And that's why the original Shadow of the Colossus runs terribly, because it was pushing the PS2 to its absolute limits. And there's our buddy up there. Hello? Excuse me, sir? You want to play? Oh, he'll play all right. He's got a cool design. And I like that they put in smaller ones, because you go... Again, you'll notice the contrast, how you go from one previously, who was one of the largest in the game, and then you fight this guy, who's one of the smaller ones in the game. So it's a nice... Oh god, I let go too early. It's a nice pace in the game. I like it a lot. I think they did a good job balancing them out. It's like a little dog. He reminds me of like a pit bull or a little terrier or something. Okay. Hold on to your butts. Woo! Nice. I did that in a cutscene. What up? It's like this whole city, I want to know why it's here. Oh, that's not how that was supposed to go. Thankfully, I can move you mid-air. Sorry, I can't help myself but sing the fucking music all the time. Oh, stay on. And I also like, because this guy has hooves and you can see him do like this stereotypical cartoon bull thing where he like digs into the ground. No, I want to be up on this. God, camera. Oh. Nice. Keep climbing there, Wander. Someday you'll reach the top. You gonna hit me? Thanks. I need you to hit me twice though, so that's why I'm doing this. I know you don't like it, but you gotta just take your lumps. This is like the Bridge of Khazad-dûm scene in Lord of the Rings. Fly, you fools! Come on, do it. You're very heavily armored. I also like that he kind of looks... It's kind of a mix between a dog, a bull, and a lion. Because he looks like he has a mane. And he has that grill on top, in front of his face as well. It's like a little bulldozer. Oh, you're broken too! Can you come around the other side? His AI pathing is broken. I need him to move. But he's not moving out of that spot. Maybe I can just blind you. Yeah, it's on your back, isn't it? Sure is. Fine. I shouldn't have to do this, but you're broken. And I want you to be up and running. I want you at max capacity. Some of this stonework kind of has a Mayan feel to it. Pachoo! That must be so annoying. I'm just pelting him with arrows. They're like, oh, come on, stop! I'm only over here protecting what's inside me. See, because I'm the real monster here, guys. He was just snoozing, and I came into his house and started wrecking shit. And now he's knocking down the whole place because of me. I'm sorry, buddy. You're not broken again, are you? Do the thing. He does one on his own, and then to speed things along, I can just smack him. Achoo! Only a little bit more to go. Ha! Nice. God, I'm like an Olympic athlete. So, all of that you need to do just to go back to the very first area again. So it's all rather funny. Aha. You can't knock this one down. Oh god. Actually, it'd be freaking awesome if you could knock this one down. Excuse me. Oh my god. I know what to do. I'm in the middle of doing it. I don't need a tip. La la la, not listening. Almost there. Huh. Yeah, I made it through. Am I still moving in the cutscene? I am. This works out great. A trick I learned, because if you don't move here, he can hit you and knock you down, and when those guys knock you down, they really knock you down, and you stay down for ages, and then it's really hard to get back up. And if you don't get up in time, they just keep hitting you. Hey, I'm over here! Hi! So if they keep hitting you, you get locked into a loop where you can't get up, and then you end up dying really easily. Boom, baby! Just wrecked your shit. I'm just standing there like, what do I do now? Yeah, now you got no armor on your back. Okay, this is a little tricky. Oh my god, camera. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, get up, 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 get up. That could have been bad. That could have been real bad. You gonna stay there? Because I kinda wanna land on that back of yours. But I need the camera to comply. Nice. Oh, that was a good one! Oh, another good one! Oh, big one, big one, big one. Big stab for daddy! Okay, okay, you're shaking a lot. You're shaking and you're baking. I get it. I get it. You've had a very long, hard day of me being a shithead to you. Oh, come on, you have no health. Yes! Oh, he's dead behind the tree. Because that's the thing, as soon as you defeat them, you're like, oh, thank God I did it. And then you're filled with that, like, oh God, I did it. And it, like, makes you feel all horrible inside. Man, we got a pretty good time on that one. Except for him breaking. She said wander again. Can't make out what anything else is. Because the only thing that's actually, like, understandable are names. Because they say them the same anywhere. But the other language is all made up. God, that's so creepy with all them standing around you now. So those are all the... Those represent all the Colossi you've defeated. Which I feel like is fairly obvious. Still creepy how they all just stand around you, though. Thy next foe is... a giant has fallen into the valley. It acts as a sentry to a destroyed city. That's... Argus? Yeah, Argus. He's a big, scary dude. He's not that terribly unique looking. He's kind of like some of the other ones, but he's big, scary, and fast and mean. But there we go! 2 more in the bag. We got to fight Phalanx and Zenobia this time. Phalanx being one of the greater ones in the entire game. The next one, he's okay. He's pretty fun. He's like an environmental one. And then after that, we move on to the last one. So there's only 2 left. And then we'll be at the end of this game, but... Wonder, you are not looking good now. Yeah, that's starting to take over your face a lot more. Oh, your lips look like you sucked on a lemon. You okay? Man, can we get a patch to fix his face? I can't imagine anyone's happy with that design choice. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, punch the like button in the face! Like a boss! And high fives all around! Whoosh, whoosh. Well, thank you guys. Now we'll see all you dudes. That's for the eye. Look at all the pretty birds. Ah, fly away.